Climate change is here, and altering its course requires investments at an unprecedented scale. As a key tool for financing sustainable projects, green bonds connect financial resources with the real economy for sustainable impacts. Climate action requires significant financial investments by governments and businesses, but climate inaction is vastly more expensive. Countries like Vietnam need to mobilize and channel their resources during this critical time to adapt and move towards a greener economy. Starting in Vietnam in 2020, the Vietnam Green Bond Readiness Program leverages Luxembourg's development cooperation and expertise in climate finance to support Vietnam. It aims to develop a robust green bond market and enhance green investments in climate projects.
The Global Green Growth Institute is implementing the Vietnam Green Bond Readiness Program together with the Ministry of Finance, Vietnam, which is sponsored by the Government of Luxembourg. For that program, we basically do three things. Number one, the providing policy advisory to the government stakeholders. Number two, the providing capacity development services to the relevant stakeholders in the market. And then number three, we facilitate pilot issuances working together with potential issuers.
We think that one of the biggest challenge to get a green bond in Vietnam is that the policy between Vietnam and international still have some gaps. The second challenge would come from that ARCO1, we don't have experience on that field when we start to apply for green bond.
Supporting the regulatory framework for the green bond market, GGGI is working closely with the Vietnam Ministry of Finance and contributing to the development of municipal and corporate green bond guidelines and the country's bond market reports. Under this program, various trainings on green bonds were tailored for key market participants in Vietnam. From green bond verification with the Climate Bonds Initiative and issuance processes with the Luxembourg Green Exchange to sustainable bonds principles with the International Capital Market Association. Since implementation, this program has reached over 500 participants from the government and the financial sector. With a focus on the catalytic role of the banking sector in shaping the sustainable finance landscape, GGGI supported the development of green bond frameworks for two leading banks: Viet Nam Bank, one of the largest state-owned commercial banks, and Techcom Bank, a major joint stock commercial bank.
So I think GGGI was very helpful throughout the process of defining the framework. They came in with an ability to help us understand the process, how we should think about it, what are the key questions we should consider, and also then gave us, as we were then building the framework, gave us also very valuable input on what is aligned with ICMA standards and also what is practical in the Vietnam context.
The green bond issuance firstly give us an access to an enormous amount of fund from the ESG focused organization. And secondly, they help us to get a long-term financing for our medium and long-term projects. And fourthly, is confirm our focus on sustainable investing and being responsible for the environment and social aspect in Vietnam.
Green bond have an advantage to us. They can get a bond for 20 years with long-term commitments. We've been using the green bond for invest the water treatment supply in Hòa Bình province and in Hanoi city. This will supply to the clean water for around 1.8 million people in Hòa Bình province and Hanoi city.
To date, the proceeds have been used to fund various rooftop solar projects and other EV projects by EVNF, as well as clean water infrastructure projects by VCB and ARCO1, and a seafood processing and hatchery facilities by IDI.
GGGI is very pleased to see the many pilot issuances in 2024 in Vietnam, which we were directly involved in. And then I believe that the green bond will be playing a very instrumental role in financing the vision to accelerate the net zero transition of Vietnam.
The acceleration of green investments is shaping the path forward. With support from the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, this is GGGI's shared commitment today and in the future to support Vietnam in building a greener, more resilient future powered by climate finance.